Hi Christopher.
Hi King.
We decided we wanted to make a video and tell you about how we met in our times through the Great Depression and World War II. Megan and I, we were best friends in the Roaring 20s, and we went to this jazz club
With all those flappers, it was really fun. It was a fun time in our lives.
It definitely was.
Yeah, and then
coincidentally, me and him were there too.
yeah,
And they were also best friends.
yeah, and like usual, we had a few shots because we were in our 20s. But hey kids,
Alright, guys.
I'm not advocating taking shots.
No, stop.
No, and then they saw us
I don't
dancing.
want-
Obviously, they
saw
were
us
amazed.
dancing. We were
Yeah,
great
we
dancers.
saw them across the floor, and we're like,
Let's go
he was
talk to
like,
him.
he was like, whoa.
Whoa.
He was
That was
we need to
great.
go talk to him.
Miranda was such a great dancer. I just had to go say hi. That was
Yeah.
so nice.
And do you not have anything to say to me?
then we
It's
got
like, no,
married.
you were a great dancer. It's like,
Okay, and then we got married within a few years, but then the Great Depression hit,
Yeah.
and it was really tough. We almost had to give up our kid, y'all.
Yeah, we're sorry about that,
We
but we're
did
really
give up our
happy
house,
that we kept
but-
you
We
guys.
gave up our house. We moved in with
With-
Magda and Anna Ruth, and that just helped strengthen our friendship.
And our kids
Although
got
our
to know
house
each other
like burned
better.
down in the beginning because your dad was really dumb and did not pay the taxes or the electricity bill, so like it was just bad. But then
Our
they still,
house didn't burn down.
yeah, yet they chose
we
to
were
move
good,
with us.
Christopher.
yeah, so.
And we really like thought about your futures, so we didn't want to move to Hooverville, so we just we lived
And
together.
Tried to work it
But then
out.
we got
I
out
know.
of the
Yeah.
Great Depression with World War II, and Megan and I really found comfort in each other because they both had to go off, and we had no idea where they were. All we had for the communication were the letters, which, I mean, we eagerly anticipated, like, getting the letters, and it was always just so nice whenever we got to see their handwriting and see what they were, and they told us what they were doing.
Yeah, the first letter really, was amazing. When I got a response from him, it was like, wow, like, thank you for being alive. And,
Yeah.
King was really happy when I read the letter to him. And it was just,
Same
it was
with
just,
Christopher.
it was just an amazing time. So what are you guys
It's like
thinking about
for me,
from the battle zone?
it's like me and him. It's like we were together. I don't know what happened. It's like I think he got stationed somewhere else, but we kind of lost touch here and there in between. But it's like I remember we don't get mail that often, but every time we get the mail, we usually sit in the cantina. And it's like we're just reading the mails that our wives are sending us, and it was kind of emotional seeing that. It's like it felt good for me that I know that my child and my wife are doing fine, and they're making do without me.
One of the scariest parts on the battlefield, because I was stationed at Pearl Harbor, and I was actually there when they struck, and then a bunch of my soldiers and friends in the squad were also injured, so it was a pretty scary time. But I was glad to know that my wife and kid were fine back at home.
And we
when I
got
home.
jobs. We got jobs, and we were really empowered.
And I think the Pearl Harbor incident, we were shocked, like being in the home front.
So
we were
surprised.
completely
Like, we didn't
thrown
think
over.
that they were able to attack like our homeland. Like we thought the war was just in Europe or in Japan. Like we didn't realize how scary it was and how dangerous it was for them. That's what first got me really nervous.
And we were scared for ourselves and our kid, and obviously our husbands who were like
But-
stationed.
Yeah, but as soldiers, it's like I didn't really want to say this at that time during the war, but it's like it truly is a scary time for me, and obviously probably for him. But it's like with the thought of you probably not going to get back home to see your child and see your wife, it's just a really scary thought. And then it's like some of the incidents that I had to go through was obviously the Bataan Death March. It's like I was surprised that I even made it out alive from there. It was awful.
We're so glad, and we're really praying that y'all do not have to go to war, and we just hope that y'all's friendship just strengthens like ours did, and that you can meet your wives, and then hopefully they're best friends, and we can't wait for your future and for you to get this video.